Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Veigar mid lane into a Vladimir. Just definitely going to be mostly of a farm lane. Hopefully we can get good stacking. Veigar is not really a lane winner unless you like land crazy amounts of Qs onto the opponent. And also I don't really have the rune page set up to try to win lane because I first strike. But we're just going to be getting a bunch of AP by last hitting with our Q. If we can, we should try to always land our Q onto the opponent if I have an opportunity to not have to use it on farm otherwise. Uh, because the way that you get the real numbers on Veigar is not really through farm. That's how you stay consistent. How you get ahead is finding the angles to hit the enemy champion occasionally. Because team fighting and skirmishing is how you get the big stacks. But not much that you can really do during the early game. He'll probably hit me here. I don't really mind, though, because I could still hit him back. Damn, bro, what are you doing? Is this really worth it for you? I shouldn't have used my W, but I don't think that was, like, the best for him, because I feel like he's just giving me, like, some free stacks. Even though it's just a few, if we continue with this type of playstyle, it could be really good for me. Just last hitting still. I'm trying to pay attention to my Volibear because he's kind of doing like a pretty big invade here, and I really want to be in the area if he needs my help. Okay, I got one stack from that guy. I'm going to rotate over here. There's a big fight going on, but it seems like it's really good. Damn, my team's kind of crushing it on all ends. We just have like perma pressure on every single side of the map, huh? Not bad for the early game. Dang, I really want the cannon, so I'm just not going to hit him here, but I know I'm going to take, like, a really unfavorable trade, of course. The cage was to keep him just in the area, because I wanted to hit him with a Q on the way out, just for a single stack. I will always be looking for stuff like that. And he does have Ghost and not TP, as most Vladimirs do, so that means that I do want to eventually just, like, leave myself. Man, getting these minions is going to be rough. Oh, wait. Never mind, it's not rough. We actually kind of did pretty good at that. I don't want to fight in the river just yet. Can we please just wait for me? Dude, I'm going to TP down just because I want them to, like, get off my teammates since they're fighting so aggressively. Doing a TP early on is almost always not going to end up, like, anything, but I was just too nervous that maybe they would continue fighting and I would get lucky and maybe they would die. In the end, we didn't miss too much for doing it, in my opinion, and I was able to get a good buy off. I am going to go a greedier path of not going a Rod of Ages, because Rod of Ages is really good on Veigar. I'm going to go damage, which is like Luden's build. Rod of Ages is good, but it doesn't like deal crazy amounts of damage like Luden's does. It doesn't give you immediate power spike. It needs time to scale and stuff. And the reason why Rod is good is because Veigar's mid game is really insane, since his W is a really important ability, and it has to be maxed before it starts dealing crazy amounts of damage, because it has an AP ratio of only like 60%, and it goes up to 100 at max. So that's a significant increase in damage. Oh, I would miss that. That's okay, though. It's not really that big of a deal. Vladimir is kind of an annoying character anyways. I already knew that he would be playing in a certain play style where he just wants to like walk in and try to do force trading, because that's the way that he can get a bunch of good scenarios set up for himself. I think it's too risky for me to stay just because he has Ghost. So I'm just going to base here. We're just going to go buy. I guess I'm down to just go something like this. I'm gonna look up what people build for Veigar boots nowadays. Beforehand, it was always Swifty boots, but I don't think it's probably Swifties anymore. Oh, Swifties is still okay, but otherwise Sword boots is most build. The Swifty boot meta was kind of crazy back when you would just go speed gar every single game. You just always have crazy movement speed. You could probably still do something similar, but definitely slowed down a bit. Got a good Q onto him there, which is awesome. It was also first strike angle too. Got another good Q because he's not going behind his caster minions occasionally, and he's allowing me to hit. Just gonna farm that. My Ornn is losing hard, but I feel like that's probably gonna be most of the game, because Ornn is more about team fighting. I did get to hit him there, that was lucky. Still stacking pretty okay. My bot lane got double killed. I really dislike that we have an AP Kog'Maw. I don't know why we have an AP Kog'Maw when, like, we severely lack 80 damage. Oh, that really is a bummer. I wonder how many of them are going to be building Merc Treads this game. Just because of that. I'm also worried about Alistar. I saw Alistar inside River. He could be behind me. We see him. The cannon gives us 2 stacks instead of 1, which is pretty convenient. He leaves, but in the end, the trade wasn't super bad or anything. Got the minion and hit the Alistar, which is nice, even though I missed my Q onto it. Just do a little bit of Q onto him to get another stack for myself. Until we probably finish our Ludens, I don't even know if there's a way that we can ever kill this guy. I will say Veigar's Q does get kind of crazy, though, once you get CDR and not have to worry about mana as much, like when Ludens is done, or even just like a Lost Chapter, so I can spam so much more. That's another power spike for us to probably get to a certain angle of being able to prevent him just from perma healing every single wave. Because the problem right now is just he kind of heals too quickly, and my damage isn't consistent enough to really punish him. And going anti-heal feels really bad because that would just delay my ease of stacking. But at least we got Lost Chapter now to work with. Ooh. Good Q. Another good Q onto him. Getting the stacks. I guess I'll just use Q on the wave to prep them. Although I don't think that prepped the other minions, so I'll just have to auto... What? I didn't get that one. Please. Okay, good. I don't want to like miss any of the melee minions just because I messed it up. Hit him if I ever have an angle to hit him. Because if I'm not going to lose minions, it's better just to... This is 2 stacks no matter what. Every opportunity that I have to get more than 2 because he's closer to me, I'm going to take. I'm never going to be using my abilities to stack something if it's not really in danger of losing the stack for my own minions. Guys, give me a second. No, this is going to end up bad, dude. I already can tell. Okay, actually, maybe it won't. I'm just going to TP down because I'm worried that Vladimir is going to show up. Okay, I got a huge WQ off. Nice. Damn, dude, you actually got me. I'm dead. I deserve to be killed, thank you. If you ever make a mistake like that, then you deserve to die. I don't know why Corky would ever just stop to base here, because all I needed was 1Q, so I flashed preemptively, knowing that he would probably run, I figured, but nah. He was just standing still. Absolutely unreal. Hey, I'll be honest, I have a very, like... I have a mindset of, I know exactly what this person's going to do, because in the moment, I think I know how they think. So if they do something so out of the ordinary, I'm at a loss. It's a good way to counter my way that I see the game, for sure, if it's extremely random like that. That was so shocking. But we got what we wanted to get, which is a... not this. I don't know why I'm ulting. Oh, wow. He didn't pull that? But why? You almost died, dude. I'm not sticking around. It's too risky. We have our Ludens done. We have cash back, so we get a little bit of money back. I will try to just straight up... Oh. I was going to say go Death Cap next, but honestly, now that I'm looking, I'm wondering if maybe I need to build some type of magic pen. Crypt Bloom's a really good item for Veigar, and it also gives CDR and stuff too, I guess. Why is the enemy team always trying to force on my team so hard? Because Vladimir was baiting? I'm going behind them, I just don't have ultimate though. That guy flashes too. There's nothing that I can do here. In fact, if your rotates on me, it would be so bad. I used Fog of War to my advantage there by going back into the brush when the Veigar was trying to stay on the map. I'm going to be stacking even though we're fighting this guy, and just hope that we can get her somehow. Nice. I'm sorry, I can't really deal more damage than what I did. I kind of landed as much as I could. And we are starting to get to the fun part of the game, huh? Finally. We have more than 10 stacks per minute, just barely. We can start affording even, like, a needless right now if I want to get that. I feel like I guess it's not that bad. I mean, they don't have that much MR just yet. So let's go Death Cap into probably Crypt Bloom. That will be the build, I think. We'll see how much damage I deal to, like, Corky and stuff. My AP Kog'Maw is also kind of online, too. Damn. Some of these are gonna get messed up, but I kind of caused the issue there. I'm just gonna check Raptors, and I'm not trying to tank or take 2 of the farm. I'm just checking it. I have so much more opportunity to, like, spam now. Especially having, like, blue buff, too. Alright, and then we just immediately join whatever stuff is happening inside a river after we get shoved, because we can get shoved pretty quickly, of course. This Alistar's so slow because he has mercs. I feel like I just always see Swifty or whatever else. My team wants me to go bot side because they're about to... Wait, we're really sacking Dragon just to get Rift? Really? I can't even go bot lane. I'll probably die. This is, like, risky. I hope that they're on Dragon, not sitting in that brush. I'm just gonna check with my W, like that, and then... we just go back here. I'll TP in. Have, like, a good flank position. It's just that... that guy dies. No, I only could get so much. Oh, I just want the auto attack off. Thank goodness. We want to get as many takedowns as possible. Takedowns just means that you, like, damage them previously, since takedowns give you 5 AP each. So that one single auto attack gave me 5 AP. But nice TP flank there. My team's doing good. The enemy team does have a team comp that definitely can pop off, though. They just need one fight where Veigar gets a good reset. Like, the reason why that fight went so well is Thresh was low, and I saw Veigar ulti Thresh, and he did not land it. Or not land it, Thresh flashed it, I guess. And, that didn't allow him to get a reset, and he has no ultimate, and I believe he just never got any other opportunities, and if Veigar doesn't get any opportunities, he's just not good as a champion. I have decap. Trying to not hit the casters when I'm prepping the wave. Get all the stacks. I'm a little bit over-leveled, aren't I? I mean, I'm level 12 to his 11. I think that I can 100-0 him. I might have enough damage. Because finally, we're at the stage where my W has enough levels in it that my EP ratio is going to cause it to deal, like, almost 1,000. I'm just wondering if this guy is here. Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna assume that Thresh can save me if I get ganked. Oh, that was bad, I'm sorry. If I had that cage in a better position, he gets one shot. I just messed up my cage, for sure. I just had to stun him, and then we can 100-0 combo. I didn't use my ultimate because he can pool it. It's just, like, pointless. I need to either kill him in one hit or watch him use pool, and then I can do it after. I guess we got nothing better to do than this. I think I saw it deal, like, 550 damage. 520. Damn. I missed minions for doing that, so that was, like, not worth it. It would have been worth it if I just calculated a little bit better, so I wouldn't have had to, walk back like that. It's fine. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna stay down here, honestly. My W is finally maxed. 226 stacks in 19 minutes. It's okay. It's not crazy. A crazy amount of stacks would be like 260 at 19. That's nuts. I don't know why I 3K'd the way that I did. That definitely was not good. I just ulti here and he dies. My team got him low enough that I just have to pop everything, and I had first strike for that too, so I just got a pretty ridiculous amount of money. Dude, my team wants to fight, but I want this turret because I know that it's kind of worth like 700 gold. It's worth more than Whoa, you just pushed me away. Even though Alistar is tanky, you should eventually die. I got to stack him as well. Oh, I hit him with W there. Alright, nice. Fiora is still a menace, apparently, because she was able to kill Ornn, and she might be able to do more and continue shoving. I don't want her to take the base, so I'm going to try to stop her, even though I know that it's a challenge. I don't know what that guy's attempting. I'm not even scared about full tanking his combo. That guy does have 2 full items, which is scary and all, but the Fiora had the turret ramped, and if I just pop everything underneath turret, he's just gonna, like, immediately die. Wow. I'm worth 1k, and she actually was able to have a low enough CD to kill me there. Oh, that's my bad. I could have totally survived. I knew what she was doing, and I predicted her W going through, because what she can do is she can W while queuing to go through my cage to have her parry, but that still, like, technically is stunning her, so if I sidestep her stun, I should technically have, like, maybe a chance to land my abilities to get her. It's okay, though. I mean, it still worked out in the end, right? Because we denied this, at least. This turret's worth about my shutdown. So it was about a trade-off, and I did get 2 kills from it. I definitely don't think that giving her 1k is good. I just don't think that it was that bad of a throw. Also, of course, numbers, right? They sent 2 people for me. That means that that's 2 members not on the opposing side that can do anything. And that could be a reason why my team was able to just kill some of the other ones, because they're not fighting with their Veigar. He was dead from dying top. I really think that the most simple way to, like, just climb out of the lower ranks is just look at numbers all the time. Just like, oh, if they have more numbers than us, let's not do something. Or are we strong enough to fight with numbers? Or, like, less numbers? I'm not saying you should never fight with less numbers. I'm just saying that type of thought process is pretty easy and changes a lot of outcomes. Ornn is going bot. I am probably... What should I go? Storm Surge will give me movement speed, which I think... What the heck? I just, like, lagged so hard. Maybe I got, like, stuck in a minion wave or something? Thresh is definitely dead here. This is numbers advantage for enemy teams. That's why this is so challenging. Dang. Do I die here? I do, don't I? He almost died to Q plus R. I went for something that was greedy, and I got myself killed for it. The team was trying to kill Fiora bot side, aka the Volibear, and Thresh was trying to get Vision alone. And then I tried to do a salvage play of trying to still fight, even though we don't have other team members besides just Kog'Maw, and I made a mistake mechanically, and that unfortunately caused me to die. Which sucks. But in the end, it was kind of a mixed team issue where everybody was doing too many things at once. I'll try to be a bit more safe about it. It just looked so free, though. If I landed cage. Maybe the cage was an issue. Oh my gosh. My team's fighting again. We don't have Kog'Maw there. It's gonna be a 1-for-1? Oh, thank goodness it's not. I'll just farm bot lane because I have TP, I guess, and you can see how much MR they're all buying. It's really annoying. He's building a Maw eventually. I definitely think that I can one-shot him if I can CC, but Phase Rush Vladimir with Cosmic Drive is very fast. The way that you kill Veigar is that he just has to proc it, not get hit by stun, and then just, like, run around. Veigar's abilities are really hard to land. You can land Q kind of consistently if you're really good, but W, you can't ever land on a fast target. It's not possible unless they're stunned or, like, not paying attention. Because it's nice that if I go bot lane, it will relieve pressure around Baron, since Fiora is top. But if I die because I don't have a combat summoner to Vladimir, that would just completely ruin the game. And that would be a really bad outcome. He has blue trinket, meaning that there's no way that there's yellow trinket in here unless support put it in. I don't think support's been in this area recently. So, this should just be a free place. Yeah, here he comes. We'll see. Yeah, see? I mean, there's literally no counterplay. I landed Q, W is not able to do it, and I miss Cage, and then he just burns everything and kills me. Exactly what I said, too. We knew. The good news, though, is that my team was winning on the other side, and, I mean, he burned Ghost, which he won't have anymore. This is just pure luck, though, of course. His champion kit is kind of ridiculous against mine for that type of fight. If I had maybe Rod of Ages or Archangels, I could just play the Q game. It also is probably an item gap, because I did say I was going to go something a bit aggressive and not as easy to play with, like, damage Veigar. So I just hit super, super hard when I do land my stuff. We lose Dragon. My team's still doing fine. Viego barely has any KP. Vladimir did kill me, but at least I already lost my shutdown from earlier. No! Wait. Oh. I feel like we should have done the death cap. I had to have this in order. Oh well. We almost have 1k AP. I hate side laning as Veigar. Maybe I should just go group after I shove this out. Side lane hater. I don't even want to use my TP to group with my team. I'd prefer to just be there in the beginning. Optimizing stacks on these. We know that we can kill him if we stun him, but we just can't unless he, like, we'd find a unique angle, but I don't really know how I can achieve that. I'm still over-leveled on him, too. We can make him probably pool here, at least. I did enough damage that he should die, and we got his flash. So it was a 1-for-1 for now, but they are sending multiple. I saw that my Volibear was here, and I knew he was probably still going to do something to just immediately all in, because that's the best way to fight me, but I was hoping that there was maybe a chance that I could somehow escape if I could get to Volibear, because he can only stop one of our stuns. I wasn't close enough to my Volibear to survive it, though. Oh, no. Oh, no, she's dead. Nice. Looks like the game's just over. We win. It's a GG. Right? Oh my goodness, bro. This Thresh is landing every single hook. That's crazy. Should we keep going? I'll go for the inhib. No, 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 no. Go for this. Bro, we can't go for that. It's dumb. Go for this. I'm gonna get revenge on this Vlad now. Okay, maybe not now. I thought he was gonna contest us, but he's not, so... I'll get you, Vlad. You just wait. I want my revenge on the way that you've killed me for most of this game. Nice. We just take everything so easily. I can, of course, deal, like, crazy damage here if I land a good combo. Oh, whoa. That guy is going a little bit aggressive onto you. See ya! Thank you very much, Mr. Thresh. I really enjoy being able to kill somebody like that. Also, we got, like, 90 gold from first strike there. 1/3 of a kill. Veigar late game for getting Bunny is kind of insane. We just play for dragons at this point. The enemy, if they want to try to beat us, would probably have to do a crazy team fight where they kill... They get, like, to backline easily. It's going to be kind of challenging, though, I think, for them to be able to do that. I'm going to go a Banshees next just to counter the chances of Vladimir being able to kill me in the future. We have 1,100 AP. My W hits are 1,400. If Vladimir wasn't a champion that has crazy high HP numbers, I could probably kill him with just WQ. I can kill most squishies. It's just that every single character is just so tanky this game. Alright. We are ready to go. Holy crap. My damage is just so ridiculous. Wait, what the heck? Why are you biting the cannon and not even taking it? If you're at least gonna deny my cannon, just take it, dude. What? Damn, my WCD is actually non-existent. No! It's still non-existent, though. I can still go for him. Maybe. If my W lands, he dies. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. We're going to look at the damage dealt and stuff. My team was able to do a lot of stuff when I had multiple people going for me. Just honor everybody. GG's. And I will see you guys in the next one. Kog'Maw did crazy damn, and he did very good. So, see you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the arena with Veigar. We are having an Alawi with us, and starting off with immune to CC with my ultimate, gain a random gold augment, and we're gonna get your item and damage over time effects can crit. My item. Darn, I don't really think that there's gonna be very many items that will be very beneficial for critting. Like, there is another gold augment that does give your abilities now proc on hit effects of your items, and if I built Lichbane, that means that my abilities would proc it and that could crit, which would be nice. Otherwise, I guess if I get Jeweled Gauntlet, but what are the chances of that? Because Jeweled Gauntlet makes all of your abilities be able to crit. If we win this round, I'll be very surprised. I think Veigar is absolute trash early on. His AP ratios are super bad. Even in Arena, they're bad. You have long CDs. Oh, but my Alawi damage is very nice. Nice, nice. I'm kind of down to res that guy, because won't we just get more AP from him being res now? Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Remember that we are playing a champion that, of course, infinitely stacks in really any game mode, because that's how our passive works. And, we also get a little bit of stacks per round as well, I believe, too. It's either Swain or Alistar. Alistar helps with not being eliminated, while Swain is about collecting ravens to get different types of augments, but it doesn't give you a new augment. It just replaces the ones that are already given, so that's why people don't really like it. Because Vladimir augment gives you an augment, but it doesn't remove an augment round. And that's what I realized why people don't like Swain. Damn, she wants to FF immediately, huh? This Kiana typing in chat. Well, let's go Sword Boots next. What's convenient about having Alawi on my team is that the thing that she brings out when she E's somebody, that counts as hitting a champion. It gives me stacks. Bit of a feature between us. Damage over time. Oh, I guess, honestly, I can go like Ludens. I mean, that technically is an item that could benefit from it. Yeah, the AP ratio on it is pretty good, too. I was just, like, looking at it. This guy's going Anvil. Oh, I just hit him with the Q there. I only can get one. He has too much attack speed, so I'm just gonna start running away. I tried to knock him into my cage by doing that. I think it was worth it. Trying to get him. Damn, he juked everything. Well played. It doesn't matter though. You still die. And now we can go back to stacking the Ash, which is amazing because I'm just going to be able to get even more AP again. Dude, you should have let me get the kill. Come on. Let me get more stacks, man. We need to get to the higher AP numbers so we can benefit from being lucky and getting an augment that really matters. Why does Keanu not want to play? Oh, because this guy's going Anvil? Oh, no, because he's AFK. That's why. Yeah, I've gotten AFKs in my arena games, too. I actually get it kind of frequently. More than I expected. If my item damage can do it, does that mean that going Cruelty would honestly be better than maybe something else? I know that I'm using all my rolls. I just was curious if maybe I could, like, find something that was a bit more damage-oriented. Like, I don't know. A detonation orb is the best. Did I waste my rerolls? Yes. Was it smart? Probably not. But in the end, that's what I wanted to do, so... we can just ult here for a little bit of poke. She should be able to get away here. Oh. The Twitch is just going for me, so I'm trying to stay away from him since I was going to die, but I still might. Are you able to just... Do you want to res me or just win the round? Oh no. Oh no. I think that it might be over. I feel like Malawi just got hella outplayed there. Yeah, I think it's over. She had to just go for, like, rezzing rather than what she did. The Zoe outplayed hard. Well played to them. I also died to Twitch, which was not good. Oh, he's AP Twitch. That's why I was dying. He has Pyromancers. I see. Alright, we just go Ludens here, and then we'll just buy an Anvil. I'm gonna get the flat pen because in my experiences recently, whenever I go the double shards, it just never gives me anything good, and it is really frustrating. Alright, so we have two things that now can at least benefit from this, so it's not completely wasted. It's still not that good, but it's better than nothing. This also gives me crit, I guess, if I wanted to make it so I get shielding from Rite of Ruin. My teammate has Gambler's Blade? Oh, they left. Well, man, I really dislike it whenever you get to be the one that doesn't do a round because I kind of benefit from the rounds. I get AP. I can get more AP, right? But now we just watch everybody else. This Nasus barely has any stacks. Can Nasus even stack in this game mode ever? Damn, this round's gonna last forever. That Nami is so tanky. Holy crap. She definitely probably does, like, no damage, though. She's just like a CC and heal bot. This Udyr also has Rite of Ruin. Wait, they both have it. Oh, they're like trying to do like a shielding comp, I guess, where their abilities will shield. And they still lost. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess that Tahm Kench is kind of tanky. Autocast. If my partner dies, I get massive Omnivamp and damage. I don't think that I really want that. I think I'd rather have defensive maneuvers, which gives barrier and heal. So I'm not going to get one-tapped, I guess. Should be useful for my teammate, too. We're almost at level 13, which is one of the biggest spike points for us, since that's when the AP ratio of this finally becomes 100%, so I deal a lot. Kind of, we've been waiting for that for quite some time now. I should be turning a lot more online very soon. Oh my god, my teammate really just died instantly. Okay, got it. Take it, bro. My auto attack didn't go off. Why? He's trying to get to the thing because he knows that if he doesn't get it, he's probably going to lose. Yeah, getting his ultimate there is kind of huge. I'm just going to ulti this guy just to... Oh no, I ultied him and now I'm going to probably die here because Alawi wasn't able to survive. I probably could have never killed Nasus though. Oh, dang, that sucks. I was almost able to carry the round. I didn't know that she would lose to Lee Sin. I thought that she was going to win. This is also why Gambler's Blade is a pretty grief item to go, because she's not getting like any benefit of what you buy it for, which is you only get a payout if you win. So these past 2 rounds is starting to make her a Gambler's Blade purchase like really useless. It sucks when that happens. Because I guess... I have a decent amount of flat pen. I have 2 items that benefit from that crit thing. I just want to have higher AP so I could benefit from my items dealing more since they have AP ratios, I guess. I don't know why Kindred is even walking closer to me to like try to hit me ever. She is getting herself a little bit chunked every time. It's very convenient. Nice, okay. And because these rounds are lasting so long, we are getting so much. She also was able to, of course, use her item more effectively too, because she's all about getting that item to give her more money so she can buy more stuff to become even stronger. Let's hope that this is the beginning of our turnaround, because we've been losing some rounds previously. I have a decent amount of Magic Pen, at least. We're versus a Tahm Kench who has a very strong item to make me deal, like, nothing to him. It's probably just Pantheon that I can kill. And even then, Pantheon's annoying inside this game mode. I hate facing Panth. He's so challenging to beat as a character, especially if he has W spam. At least he doesn't. Yeah, it only did 400 damage. My first gold augment really was terrible. There's actually no way to make this one good unless you pair it with something else, like JG or something, probably. Very sad. No way I got hit by that. There's a plant up here that I can try to take, I guess. I'm definitely dead here. It's over for me. Oh, no, it's not. I dropped my meteor before I died? Is that enough? Please. Oh, she didn't land her Q. She needs to land Q to heal herself. Oh, it's so challenging. Still. Well, my bad, dude. I kind of got hit by that pillar in the beginning, and I was trying to get the pillar for myself, and I was able to hit that pillar. We probably could have won that round. I'll take responsibility for that loss, I guess. Yeah, our crit chance is kind of bad. But I don't want to skip out on going a Void Staff next. I want to build this Rite of Ruin so I have a better chance of getting crit, though. Because I feel like if it does crit more often, it does, honestly, good damage. It's not a bad augment if you probably crit frequently. Deal more damage when they're below a certain amount. This is like Zac W. Just AP. I think I'd rather just have AP. It's just best. I'd rather just so I hit hard immediately. It will just make my items deal more from the beginning too, since the AP ratio is not bad. If only I had the one that is the ethereal weapon, so I could deal 600 bonus damage with my Q. Oh yeah, these guys have the shielding comp. This is pretty bad to go against. I wonder how much damage that would have even done to her. I feel like they just want to stall. Like, their game plan is honestly just, like, waiting. Oh, never mind, it's not waiting. It's, yeah, we actually, kind of deal a lot. Alright. They're a bit squishy versus us. My damage versus the previous team made me feel like I don't deal anything at all. Clearly, if they don't have more, they take a lot. Got it. We're getting close to the 1k AP, which is not really that unique in Arena for Veigar, but we're getting there. It did 20 damage last round? Really? That's it? Okay, so this next team comp is a Jarvan, who is about hitting hard with high, just tankiness, and an Ashe who is Anvil for, like, ADW spam, maybe, with, like, crazy ability haste. Nope, she does not have crazy ability haste. She's just, like, crit. Alright. I feel like I probably should go something that's... Huh. I'll go Perplexity. Perplexity is a unique magic pen item, but it also gives you more damage to champions that have more HP than you. And that Jarvan kind of has... Are you serious, bro? Man, what a joke. Thank goodness I'm strong enough to be able to just win on my own. How on earth would an Alawi, who's a character that, like, should not ever be scared for those types of fights, ever just leave me like that? I can't take it because she took it. That's how it works. Oh, wow, she didn't die. I think she just screwed here. Wow, she almost killed me. Never mind. That one auto attack just means that she would have only needed 2 more. So that round, my Giant Slayer to Jarvan did 733 bonus damage. And that is why we got it. So we can just deal a little bit more to him. My transmuted vulnerability is really paying off with the 100 bonus damage that round. Gosh. I've been getting so many god rolls for my arena videos that this is more like what is expected. You're not supposed to get god rolls or god runs. I mean, where you just always win. I'm gonna take the Fortune Shard. So, My last item would be that other one that makes it so it crits, and if I see that it's okay, and the amount that I get after I finish it, when I look at... I'm gonna do the 2 random. I'm hoping that when I press tab and I look at this, after I build that Rite of Ruin thing, it shows maybe like a few hundred damage, or like even like 500. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna sell it and just move on to something else. I just need to test to see if it's worth, because I actually have no idea. I want to know if it's something that's viable or not. Oh, I just one-shot that guy. He just ran straight into me. She'll probably just die here. I don't think that she has a way out. Oh. You're not dead yet. Well, now you are. Just press R on you and you're gone. Kind of wish that I had first strike right now because of how much damage that just did. 22 damage? 22 damage. But look, it does 700. And this does... It's harder to, like, know... But it shoots 6 shots, and it does more damage if it hits single target by 35%, so it's more than 5. I don't know. The Luden's one isn't bad. I mean, it literally has more damage than this. So. Wow, that Nasus is not dying. Oh, he has Hemomancers, that's right. And Hemomancers is really good for him. Looks like he's probably dead, though. Oh, never mind. The Kindred ultimate ruined their fight. It didn't make it better. Wow. That's probably a bit tilting. Enemies are knocked back when I get to certain HP. I think that could be crazy good. I'm down. Definitely down. Let's get ability haste. I don't really like how my CDs feel kind of long. My W hits really hard right now. They have a golden spatula on that guy. Wow, he has Death Dance and Death Dance. Does that really stack that way? Oh, I just messed that up really badly. I thought that I had the ghost for some reason in my head. She shouldn't have been trying to kill the Pantheon there. That was a mistake by her. Nice, okay. Huge fight with Alawi. She now has earned 4,000. Dude, okay, Gambler's Blade, I guess I am realizing that when she pulls somebody, that does count as, like, hitting an enemy champion, so maybe, Alawi isn't as bad with Gamblers than I thought, because I didn't think about that type of aspect. Alright, we finally have the Rite of Ruin, so I can, like, test to see if it was worth going. I'm hoping that it was. How much damage did I deal last round with it? Alright, about 500 damage the previous round. Let's see how much I can deal this round. Of course, the only way to proc my cruelty as well is that I have to somehow stun them, which is unfortunate. The Lee Sin is pure damage. Wait, who's in the cannon? Nasus. I'm scared with you. He dies immediately. And yeah, how much damage did it deal? I don't think that my meteor even hit him. It did 415. I think that... Wait, this really... The damage blocked on this is 1,155? What? It's that good? That's kind of crazy. I guess Liandry's can crit. If I wanted to go that. Oh, wait. Do I really want to go no defensive items whatsoever? Absolutely none. Is that really that smart? No, I'm gonna go Storm Surge. Alright, I got an idea. I mean, Storm Surge, sometimes when I combo people, they aren't immediately dying. So if it does proc, the AP ratio isn't that crazy on it, but it should still hit somewhat hard just because I have my AP so high, right? Oh my gosh, I hit her. Damn, I'm just kind of running in. I'm just going to hit the Twitch's Ghost because the amount of damage that I deal to Twitch's Ghost is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, he died to the tentacle. All right. We're at that point in the game, aren't we? Let's see how much damage it did now. What? It's doing nothing. Okay, it's useless. I take it back, guys. It's not good. I do think this Rite of Ruin item might be decent, though. Because it kind of shields for a lot. And it also shields my ally, too. Since my AP is so high. I'm glad that we have a buffer before we lose. So if we lose versus these guys, I can maybe swap up the build if we're not strong enough just yet. Huh. I guess I'll take the magic pen. Okay, that was a lucky thing to get. I'll take the AP for now. And I'm going to buy a blue pot because this could be the final round, so I want to get as strong as possible. My W almost does 2,000 damage at this point. And here we go. Killing Pantheon is the goal. We never really care about killing Tahm Kench. It's not smart to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna die immediately. That Tahm Kench is a bit of a menace, isn't he? Oh, you won! Nice, okay. Wait, is it Alistar? Oh, wow, we have more than a buffer. We have to lose a lot to be actually kicked out. I'm not really a fan of this Storm Surge. Should I sell it for another? Nah. What prismatic item would I want? You know what? I am gonna sell it. Prismatic item, go! Detonation Orb. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's literally what I wanted. It's literally one of the best Veigar items in the game because now we just store damage inside of this and then it can pop and just instantly kill them. I don't know if the vulnerability like works with it at all because it tracks the damage and then will automatically be used. Dude. Well, I guess I'm just dead. I've never had good experiences with pillars, man. Pillars have only killed me. I just got literally solo killed by a pillar. Do you not realize that you're about to die to... Oh. If you noticed, my detonation orb almost just straight up killed him. I was storing so much damage on him. I was so freaking close to winning that. Because he was just not respecting how much I was doing with that. Ooh. Dude, honestly, I think that getting more pen is the biggest thing right now. And of course, I'll always buy a blue pot every single round. If we lose next round, we don't get kicked out. Because the next round is... if we lose, there's still the Alistar cameo, whatever. Holy crap, I just, like, killed that guy so quickly. The reason why we probably killed him quickly is because Alawi got her ghost. I also saw Alawi kind of going crazy there, though. I didn't see how quickly she was using her W. It looked like she got to, like, W spam. I did more damage than her. So that was Veigar in Arena. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.